Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Yes, actually, I was earlier making videos on this channel in Urdu, and few of my friends were saying that your videos are only in limited region, so you should try it in English or arrange some subtitles for this. This video is related to the foggy lights, or sometimes we have such kind of situation that when we are in rain or we get our car washed, we have some kind of fog in the lights, headlights and parking lights. Today we will be discussing how to remove, rather how to prevent our headlights and the parking lights from fog or the water vapors which are there in the lights. Whenever this kind of situation arises, we need to check out, remove the lights, and I'll do a practical of this on my parking lights, the parking lights of my car. There are many ways, but I'm using uh, the heat system, the glue system. Okay, I just replaced my parking light covers. These costed me around 100 rupees for one. The original complete was around 300 rupees per indicator, but the only adding the cover was okay for me because I easily found it. Now the problem is I'll have to fix it. You can see that there is a dirt and the color was very bad at that time. So finally, I first of all I removed the indicator. Then I placed the cover. I removed the cover, the old one, and then I removed it completely. Now I fixed, aligned, and then taped the corner of the parking. You can use parking. I can use parking light or the indicator. In this car, it is indicator. In few other cars, it is the parking light. After that, I used the hot glue gun and filled the borders properly with the glue. In other case, rather in if you are having the silicone which is used in Indian areas for the as a sealant, we can also use silicone. But here one thing is very necessary to understand. This using the tape means to align the cover properly, because once it's fixed we cannot change the position of it. So once for all we have to align it, then tape it so that it stays properly at the place it should be, and then by using the heat gun like this, fill all the borders around. If you are using a silicone tube, that is also good, but silicone at the moment I was having some silicone. I applied it earlier, but after wash there was some problem I was facing, so I removed it again, aligned it. And the other way is, that is like, we need to be quick. Remove the cover, apply the glue on all the borders, and then place the cover on and press it hard. In that case also it will be fixed properly, and these the border lines will not be looking like this, as it is giving a bad look, a little bad look. But with the passage of time it will be okay on the car. You can see I'm filling all the borders. Here one thing I should mention: after filling these borders, especially if in case you are having the same problem, the fog problem on headlights. Most of the people open it all, and then it is better to wash them, clean them with some soft cloth, piece of cloth, and then fix them back. After that, apply silicone or heat this the glue on all the borders, and verify by a mobile light or some torch or some proper light that there should be left not a single hole in the borders. If there remains even a single hole or some air space, then after wash or in the rains or in the fog time, fog season, winters especially, again you will feel the problem of that vapors and foggy lights. It is very bad. It gives a bad look, and secondly it also fades away the color of the parking lights. Now it's ready. You can see it's 100% okay. That the yellow shade is coming only because earlier I applied some the other type of glue which was not good one. Now I am seeing that there is a place still, there is a hole where we fixed the screw. There is still some problem, and there was some finishing issue, so I fixed it back properly. Now I have handed in the second parking light, the second indicator of this car. We can use it as an indicator, or we can call it parking light. In the most of the Toyota cars have this as a parking light, and in Suzuki most of the Suzuki cars have it as an indicator. So you can see that I have fixed it again. This is the other one, the right side one. From the driver's side it's right one, and from the front side it's left one. Okay, now I am filling the borders, and after that I will press it for a little time so that it gets sticked and it gets fixed for a longer time, and it stays it stays fog free. And especially in the times when I get it washed, it should not let any kind of water particles or water drops enter in it. And I guess if it stays like this after 6 months or 8 months, to remove the glue stick, it's very easy. Means some people must be thinking that how to remove it once we need to change it again. It's very easy. Take a string, a simple string, thread, double it, put it on the border of the light and pull it. Once you pull the string through the light, the glue will be removed, and once removed you can heat it again by the heater and place the new parking cover on it. Means for the second time it's much easier than the stock one, because stock one was fixed with some adhesive that was very hard, and this one is very easy to remove, but I'm sure that with the passage of time it will not be removed by itself. It's fixed, well fixed. Thanks a lot.